Today we're talking about Vikings players that may be on the trading block, at least according to Jason LaConfora of CBSSports.com. He wrote in a piece, quote, "League sources said the new regime in Minnesota is open to dealing several of their more high-priced veterans to try to reset the cap situation, add more draft picks, and prepare for the future. And the sense among some of the execs I spoke to is that the Vikings seem to understand that they aren't in the position, by and large, to hit home runs with these trades. Receiver Adam Thielen, linebacker Eric Kendricks, defensive tackle Michael Pierce, even running back Dalvin Cook are names making the rounds. I'd be surprised if a few were not moved." Now, for what it's worth, I feel like LaConfora has been off on his Vikings insider reporting. No disrespect, but like what he says, the opposite turns out to be true. But taking this at face value, let's break this thing down. The Vikings have some tough decisions to make cap-wise. We'll see what happens with Kirk Cousins. But beyond that, these four players, right now, the Vikings are $15 million over the cap. If all four of them are traded pre-June 1st, they get under the cap by $7.6 million. Although, with Cook and Thielen combined, you're clearing just $8.5 while taking a dead cap hit of $20.4. That makes 0 sense. So, for the sake of assigning the two post-June 1st designations to make a better situation, with Thielen and Cook this year, Vikings gain an additional $13 million, which puts them at $20.6 under the cap. And that's if they're all traded, which I don't believe is going to happen. One or two? Yes. All of them? I don't know, man. Michael Pierce? Yes. Can't stay on the field. There's already a big question mark surrounding the health of Danielle Hunter. You don't need that with a second starter in the front seven. Makes sense. I'll leave that alone. Eric Kendricks? No. There's already going to be so much turnover on this defense that you need a few leaders on the field to keep everyone else in check. Kendricks is that guy. And while he may not be all-pro level good right now, he's still a pretty good player. I'm taking him off the trading block. You now drop down to $13 million in cap. Adam Thielen? No. I know he's missed games, 11 in the past 3 years. Hasn't had a 1,000-yard season since 2018. He needs to take a pay cut, but I want him on this team because despite missing games, he more than makes up for it when he actually does play by being a touchdown machine. 11 games missed in the last 3 years, 30 touchdowns. The last 2 years, he's missed 5 games, top 3 receiver in red zone touchdown receptions. I'm not letting him go. I'm taking him off the trade block, although a simple restructure on overthecap.com reduces his cap hit from 17 to 9.2. Vikings now have $8 million in cap. Dalvin Cook? Yes. I say move forward with it. He's talented, one of the best in the league, but expensive running backs are a luxury, not a necessity. If you're actually going to compete for a championship, whatever you get from your running back is a bonus. $12 million cap hit next season, it's time to move on. So, Pierce and Cook, yes. Thielen and Kendricks, no. Your thoughts in the comment section below. Off tomorrow, but we'll see you on Saturday.